Well, that was a long, taxing day for the McDonald family. Our boy in the back, Oliver McDonald, his team won the provincial championship, so they are the Kings of Ontario, right? Correct. The OBAs, as they were known. And then obviously undefeated. They were the only undefeated team in the whole tournament. That's right. And then obviously a big day for us. Not only did Oliver's 2022 baseball season come to an end today in Orangeville with a victory, our Pennsylvania season came to an end for the most part. There'll be a couple of like the Liberty Bell and the Keystone Classic or whatever have you for a couple of horses, but for the most part, the Sire Stakes season is over. Crantini, a thrilling finish, just got beat half a length in track record fashion. The horse raced well. Very happy with him. And then Carter Michael Dio. I think Dave, I could be wrong, but I believe all the people associated with us know that we have a spot in the Mohawk Millions, and I don't think it was lost on. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm reading too far into it. But after Crantini just getting beat and trotting in 54-2, 54-3, I think that there may have been a little voice there saying we may have something to say about that. I love if that is in fact the case, that's pretty cool. Nothing like a little competition, so to speak, in the ranks. Very, very happy with Crantini. I would like to see Carter Michael Dio finish up a little stronger, but coming into this race, his first start on Lasix, and not really, I know he's raced on the front, but not really as good on the front. He never trained as well on the front. The day I won with him in Philly, now totally different situation, but it was out of the 2-hole. He's a little grabby. He was a little grabby in the 2-hole, so maybe Dave just couldn't help but move him back to the front. Either way, he was a winner. He won the consolation. We were second in the final. Spitfire, a couple of people asked what happened, a little power outage. This horse, he always scopes with a little bit of mucus. Sometimes it caused blood, which it did not today. Tim told me that the horse scoped with some mucus, some yellow mucus, but no blood. Well, here's the issue I have, is that we've scoped this horse 6 times now. There has always been mucus present. And the only race left really for Spitfire is the Breeders' Crown. And for the people out there that say, well, just put him away, I can put him away. He's got 1 win. We'll prep him in a 2-year-old non-winners of 2 race up here. We're going to bring him home, make sure he's cleaned up 100%. If he's feeling good, he'll go at it again. And if he isn't feeling good, then fine. That'll be it for the year for Spitfire Overseas. I'm going to let him dictate what we do. But make no mistake, Spitfire Overseas is no slouch. Not his best mile today, but Mark had him in a perfect position. Ended up following Timmy the whole way and just lost interest in the last turn, lost air in the last turn, and ended up 6th or 7th. So definitely not his finest race, but at the same time, is that it for the season for Spitfire? Maybe. I'm going to have a lot of people email me and give me reasons why it should be or it shouldn't be. Ultimately, it's not going to be up to anybody but Spitfire Overseas. We're going to bring him home if he feels sharp and he still feels good, and we can clean him up and ensure there is no mucus in that airway or those lungs heading into a cooler part of the year, which should help also. Then you may see him race in the Breeders' Crown. He doesn't have to. He doesn't owe us anything. Doesn't need to prove anything. He's already got a good 2-year-old lifetime mark. He's raced in all the major stake races thus far in Pennsylvania, Sire Stakes. So yeah, we'll see how Spitfire is. Carter Michael Dio will be pointed towards the Champlain, whether we take him home now ourselves or whether Ronnie comes up and races him. I'll leave that up to Ronnie. I'll speak to him tomorrow morning. But Carter Michael Dio's next start will be in the Champlain here in Ontario in 11 or 12 days. Crantini's next start, and that's a little trickier one. I know he's eligible to a few more things. He's eligible to 1 race in Kentucky. Are we coming to Ontario or are we going to Kentucky? I'll talk to Scott and Megan and Scott tomorrow about that, maybe later on tonight. But for now, I'm really tired. I know Amy is, clearly Addie is. Everybody is tired. A long day. 2 ball games Friday, 2 ball games Saturday, 2 ball games Saturday. Super proud of Ollie. I'm so...
You said Saturday twice.
No, I said Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, you said Saturday.
I said Saturday twice?
Twice.
Get in the back.
I wasn't gonna.
Oh. Thank you, Ava, for correcting me.
You pass that on, just so you know. So,
So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now that's 6 games. 2 of those games, Oliver was. Now it's. I think it's so cool. I don't remember them doing this when I was a kid. The other team picks. The other coaches pick. The other team's coaches pick who the MVP is. 2 separate games. Oliver was awarded MVP. So that's pretty cool. Pretty proud of him. He had a great year. He's really happy. And really, that's all that it's about. As far as Pennsylvania, that's a wrap in the Sire Stakes, but we still got bigger fish to fry with at least one, if not more, of the horses in Pennsylvania. Maybe the paths will be different from here on out, but at the same time, the final product will be the Breeders' Crown. I think that Carter Michael Deal will go to the Breeders' Crown. I think that Crantini will go to the Breeders' Crown. Just Spitfire, as I said, we'll leave that up to Spitfire. Now, all the answers are not done in Pennsylvania. That I lied. We are not done in Pennsylvania. We have the Stallion Series tomorrow, and then we are done in Pennsylvania. It's supposed to pour rain tomorrow. A 6-hour drive for me to the Poconos. It's going to pour rain.
you're driving?
Yeah, I'm driving. Oh, you just thought I flew? Oh, just Anthony has his own private jet.
No, I literally thought you were flying.
No, it's just I didn't want to fly because it was going to be a pain in the butt to get around after that. So I just said I'll drive.
Oh.
Well, listen, a flight time would be 6 to 8 hours to get to Poconos because there's no direct flights to Wilkes-Barre from Toronto. I'm almost certain of that. And if there is, it'll be at a stupid time. Well, we just tried to get to New Jersey. It's not that easy. And then I don't even trust the flights right now. United's such a bag of crap that I don't even believe them. They have like a million flights. Oh, we fly at 1, 2, 3. You don't fly at all. What are you talking about? You just tell people you fly, and then you just keep delaying and canceling them. So I'm not going to fly. I'm going to drive tomorrow. It says exactly 6 hours from our driveway. That means I can make it in 5.5. No problem whatsoever. I'm going to leave tomorrow, go to the Poconos. Then I'm going to go back to Ohio. I'm going to race in Worcester. Did I just see you roll your eyes? You did.
I was looking.
No,
out the
I saw you.
window.
You rolled your eyes at Worcester, Ohio. She did. She rolled her eyes. Worcester, Ohio tomorrow. Northfield Park. We got some schoolers. I don't know if we have any qualifiers, but we have some schoolers on Wednesday. We have 3 fillies racing in the Buckeye on Wednesday. Thursday, we are in the Sire Stakes with our girl, Swinging Senorita. And then I'm going to drive directly home. I'm going to call Jason Roth tonight and ask him if they can get Swinging Senorita in reasonably early, because I have to drive home to Ontario. The next afternoon, Amy and I are going to fly from Toronto to New Jersey, and I'm going to race the horses at the Meadowlands. So, pretty good day all in all. My boy their team won the OBAs. He got to have a 2 MVP, I guess, things, awards, necklace, whatever they are, little, whatever. And then, obviously got to watch Crantini race. It's always, I'm on pins and needles, right? I was in a restaurant screaming at my phone. Crantini finished second, race great. Carter Michael Deal race good, and Spitfire Overseas. Little flat, trotted 55-4. Little flat, but we can fix that. Now, whether that means we fix that and he races again in 2022, again, that will be up to Spitfire Overseas. I'll talk to you all very soon. I hope you're having a good day. It was cold here today. 15 degrees the whole day. That is almost half of what it was all day. What time is it? What's the temperature? 16 right now at 6 o'clock at night. It was frigid all day. Anyway, talk to you all soon. Take care. Have a great night.